Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Danny. I don't know what's going on with my hairs in here, but they're looking a little bit crazy. Welcome to my first vlog of the season, I guess we're gonna call it. I'm so excited. I finally got my camera. I was supposed to get it last Friday. Today is Monday, and I was supposed to show you guys everything that I was working on, but it got delayed and I just got it today. So I also haven't even played with the settings yet, so I don't know. I'm hoping that the light it's good and everything. It is currently quarter 10 to 11 at night, and I'm just opening the vlog now because okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little recap and talk to you about why I'm vlogging and everything that's happening in my life at the moment as a maker. I'm hoping to do a little chit chat with you guys. We're gonna sit in here so I can catch you guys up in everything that's happening and why I'm vlogging and all of that. So I recently, and I say recently, last week, wait, let me fix the lighting a little bit. I was too bright. Okay, last week I got accepted for what I think it's the biggest market in Canada. And if not one of the biggest, and that is the one-of-a-kind market in Toronto. So I thought it would be fun to film the process and show you guys all the behind the scenes and everything that I'm doing to prepare for this market. This market, it is ridiculously big and ridiculously expensive, and yeah, so it is super expensive. So I thought that it would be fun to show you guys everything behind the scenes, what I'm making, what I'm charging, and I want to be super transparent with you guys, show you exactly everything that I'm doing to prepare for this market, how much money I'm gonna spend, how much money I'm expending right now, and at the end of the market tell you what I sold, how much I sold of each item, the prices and everything. I want to be completely transparent with you guys and also show you all the details. Like I said, this is a very big market. To begin with, this market fee was $4,000 Canadian. You heard that right, $4,000, and that's just for the booth. That's not counting all the expenses of making, you know, so the yarn and all of that, transportation, staying, because I live in Ottawa. This market is in Toronto, so I have to go there and stay. This market is for 11 days. It's an 11-day long market, and I'm doing the full 11 days, so I have to be there and do, you know, all the stay there for a couple days before, and then maybe one day after the market is done, and then I'll come back. So I also have to rent an Airbnb, which also it's also gonna be very expensive. So this market, it is for sure an investment of money. Like, it's a lot of money. We're talking in here of like thousands of dollars, so it's a lot of money, and I want to document everything. And I really like vlogging. I really like watching vlogs, and not necessarily crochet or knitting related, but I enjoy vlogging and I enjoyed watching vlogs a lot, so I thought it was gonna be really fun. So today, because we're starting the blog, I want you to know that I'm not gonna stop doing my patterns in this channel. I just don't want to open a whole other account just for vlogs, because I'm also not gonna be vlogging every single day. It's gonna be every other week. Maybe I'm gonna upload more than one vlog. I'm hoping that maybe I can have more than one vlog. But it would be most likely 1 week I would have a pattern, and then the next week I would have a vlog, so that it gives me time to create patterns and not have to rush and make just whatever patterns for that week, and I have the freedom of just vlogging and showing you guys. Vlogs are way more relaxed, easier to edit. They're so fun to edit. I love editing vlogs. I used to do vlogs in Spanish way back in the day, and they're super fun to edit, so I'm very excited for that. And yeah, basically show you everything that I'm doing. So we're gonna begin with what I'm doing to organize for this market. Like I said, this market, it is a lot of money. It's a big investment, so I need to be and have everything on track and be very mindful of all the money that I'm putting into, because it's so much money. But the first thing that I did was to create a list of all the items that I'm gonna be bringing to this market. And I didn't do this just because I wanted to do it. It's also because the market allows you to bring certain items. So you give the jury, the ones that are picking the vendors, the list of products that you make, and they will select what products you are allowed to sell at the market. I was very lucky that I got accepted for all the items that I listed. So I have a list of all the items that I'm gonna be making, all the sizes, everything very, very specific. And then I have on the side a column that is the goal. And I'm calling it a goal because I don't want to just set a number and put the pressure on myself of like, I need to make that amount of items. I want to, if I don't get to that goal, be okay with it, but also keep track of like, okay, that's what I wanted, and this is what I'm actually able to make in 6 months, that it's the time that I have for this market. So I have that, and then I have the list of the prices on the side and how much money I would be approximately making, because I need to keep track. Like I said, this market is such an investment that I need to make enough inventory to cover all the fees and also to cover, all the profit that I need to make and more. So I need to be super organized with that. But I did that yesterday, and now I feel a little bit more organized, and I feel like I have things more on track, and I can start doing everything. And then also it's a very nice and visual thing for me to see what I'm making, and if I'm like halfway through my goal, I can be like, okay, I can stop now and go to the next category and make the next product, because I already have X amount of, the product. I love doing markets, so hopefully that's gonna go well. And the other thing is, if you notice that I'm talking or that I'm pronouncing words a little bit funny, it's because I have my Invisalign. I am so excited. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you might not know, but the gap that I have in my teeth, it is the biggest complex that I have. And I really, really don't like it. So I'm very happy that I was able to do the Invisaligns. And this is the first week. I'm actually changing them for week number 2 tonight. So I'm definitely still adjusting. I'm definitely still getting used to the Invisaligns and speaking and trying to say the words without sounding funny. So, okay. Now that I got that out of the way, now that we know what I'm doing and that I'm vlogging, and I'm obviously not gonna do this long intro every single vlog, I just wanted to catch you guys up and tell you what's happening. I'm gonna show you what I'm working on and why I have so many lights in here. I'm gonna show you how my studio looks like, and you probably haven't seen my studio because I haven't done like a full tour or anything like that, but I renovated. It's my basement. Oh, I can't get up. It's my basement, and before, I'm gonna insert a picture in here of how it used to look like, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like now. It's a little bit unorganized because things happened, especially when you're preparing for markets, but let me flip you around. So this is my basement, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to tell because I have these lights, but we were just recording the podcast with my friend Natalie, and that's why I have the lights. So I took advantage that the lights were here to show you guys everything and to do that little intro. I'm working in here on a blanket. This is the Danny's blanket, my own pattern. And I have to make one. I mean, I don't have to. I'm making one because we're going on a trip on a Wednesday. We're going to the States to see Kale's my partner. Kale's aunt. And so I thought it would be nice to make a nice gift. So what better than a blanket? So I'm making that in a very nice and beachy color. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I also need to throw that pile of laundry in the washing machine. I have those 2 bins of things that I am currently making. I have more bins over there of things that I'm also making that I need to put away because they're just piled in here. Over there I have that's a blanket that I'm working on that I'm going to be making a pattern, and then there I have hats that I have been making for the blankets for the market. And yeah, it's really late at night, but this is when I work. This is when I'm able to do everything because my kids are asleep. So this is like the time that I start working. It's actually around 8, but because we recorded the episode, the podcast with Natalie, that's why it looks like this. But also, if I'm looking on the side, it's because the screen of this new camera is on the side and not on top, so it looks like I'm looking on the side, but that's why. So here is my kids, where I store their toys that they're not currently using in the main floor, but they all often come down here and play in here as well. But now I need to put that load of laundry because, like I said, we're leaving tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, so I don't want to have laundry. We're leaving for a week. And I'm also going to be showing you guys what I buy when we go to the States because I'm super excited. I live in Canada, so we don't have in here Joann, Hobby Lobby, or Target, or all those nice stores that you guys have. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I buy, what kind of yarn I buy there, and also what I make when I'm on vacations. How many things I'm able to make when I'm on vacations. I was tagging these products today because one of the things that I told myself that I wasn't gonna do was leave many products to tag at the end. So I am not doing that. So I did tags today, and then I need to do palms, and that's one of my least favorite tasks to do is tagging and palming. But yeah, I'm going to pick up in here, put the things away, and move these bins over here and get everything organized, put that load of laundry in, and then I'll go to bed because it's really late and I'm gonna be tired. I need to get up early with my kids tomorrow morning. So these basket that I got at Costco, and they're great because they're small, they are collapsible, and they hold up a bunch, and by a bunch I mean around 6 of the Bernat skein, so it's perfect for the car, and I can bring my yarn and I'm gonna use this for the blanket that I'm making. I'm also bringing my beautiful bag that I have all my crochet and knitting things in here. This bag is amazing. I'm gonna link everything that I can and that I am using in the description of this video if you're curious about anything. And if there's something that I'm forgetting, please ask me and I'm gonna try to find the link for you. This one is amazing because, like I said, I can put so many things inside. In here has another little bag in here that you can actually remove because it's only Velcro. In here I have all the little things. This is supposed to be a makeup bag, but I'm using it, you know, for this reason, and it's amazing. So I'm bringing that in here for on the go. And I'm actually also bringing my knitting bag. This is supposed to be a knitting bag. This is a knitting bag, which is also amazing. And I'm gonna bring in here another few skeins for projects to finish. So this is a headband that I'm finishing. I'm gonna take all those knitting needles because I'm not gonna need all of those, and probably remove a few of the skeins in here and put some other ones that I am planning on using. And this is gonna be for the small skeins of yarn. You can notice because I have so many balls in here, but it's got compartments, like a bunch of compartments to put all of that in here. You can have and see everything. It's got another compartment in here, another one here, more in here. Like, this bag is amazing. Another one here. I love this bag so much. So I'm gonna bring that, and I'm gonna bring that. That is all I'm bringing for knitting and crocheting in this trip, because I'm probably gonna be getting more yarn there. And not probably, 100% I'm getting more yarn there, so I'm gonna be using that as well. And I really want to try to use as much, if not all, the yarn that I have in there as I can possibly use for the market before buying more yarn. So the yarn that I'm gonna buy in the States, it's only because I can't buy it here, I can't find it here, and it is harder to get that yarn. So that's the only reason I'm buying some yarn there. But in here in Canada, I'm not buying anything until I use a lot of the ones I have already. The ones right here are pretty much all Wool Ease by Lion Brand. Wool Ease Thick and Quick, so I need to use pretty much all of that. And in here as well, the ones right here are the ones that I don't use that often, and I use them for certain projects. So the ones in here are cotton. These ones I'm using for sure because these ones are Wool Ease, and I use these for hats and headbands. And the ones right here are obviously the big Bernats, so I'm using those for some of the plushies that I'm making, and some skins in here as well I'm gonna be using. But yeah, so that's the plan. Oh, good morning everyone. I am getting ready to go to my mother-in-law's, where we're gonna stay today, because it's literally 15 minutes from the border. So that is 1 hour less of traveling that we would have to do to go to the States. So we're gonna do that, and I'm getting ready. The kids are asleep for their afternoon nap, and when they wake up we're gonna leave. So I already packed the car and everything, it's ready to go. The cleaning ladies came today. The house is super clean, so I'm very excited because nothing better than coming home from vacations to a clean house. And also I changed my Invisaligns last night for the first time, and oh my gosh, do they ever hurt. This morning there's one molar, it's the only molar that I have in like misplaced, and I can feel the Invisaligns pulling on it. It's just not fun, but I'm getting ready. I just have to pack my computer I got this thing at Costco yesterday. It's for your trunk, and you can organize a lot of things in here, and I'm obsessed because it's big, it's spacious, it can collapse, and I have the kids' books, diapers, and I'm gonna have some snacks and other things in there, and then you just pop that in the trunk, ready to go. Usually more organized on this, but I haven't had time to actually do anything, so it's a little bit messy. But basically in here I have all my stitch markers and little things. In here I usually have my most sensitive crochet hooks, the ones that I don't want them to get scratched, and as well as a couple of pens to write down, you know, notes and stuff. In here I usually have all my scissors, but again, everything is one mess right now. In this little pouch I usually keep tags to put on my items, but right now I have more stitch markers and a pen and little things like that, but it's gonna change very quickly because I need to start putting tags on my products, so I'm going to add that in there. I also I'm ordering more, so I'm waiting for those to come. And in here I have, you know, all the rest that right now it's a mess. I have scissors in here that shouldn't be here, and I have a lot of crochet hooks and knitting needles and stuff like that. A lot fits here, so every time I go for a trip or something I bring this, and I usually just shove everything in here. Measuring tape, I have tapestry needles in here that should be in that little pouch up there, but in that little compartment up there, but they're here for now. I'll organize these later. I have a couple of buttons in here. These are the buttons that I use. Let me see if this focus. Okay, for some reason it's not wanting to focus. There it is. This is the buttons that I use for my hats. So in here I will attach the pom-pom, and it's really easy. I bought these from a business, it's called All These Wood, I believe. I'm gonna link it in the description as well, but these are the ones I use. And yeah, that's all the mess that I have in here right now, but like I said, I am going to start preparing for market tonight. Last night was a mess, I couldn't do anything, and yeah, I have a lot to do, but I just gone on vacation with kids in a place that it's not your house and you don't have everything. It's hard, especially when they have both their own rooms and now they have to share. It's a little bit hard, but we're surviving. So and we're also having so much fun. So you know, I can take a couple of nights of no sleep if you're having this fun during the day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one, because I'll be home and I'll be doing much more than now, because I'll have everything to start and to continue preparing for the market. So yeah, stay tuned for next vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.